Good morning, neighbors. I'm Julius Clark, your local Indianapolis Realtor, and welcome to this portion of the Pulse where we check out today's 7 properties that we picked out from the new listings from last Thursday, all the way back then. Took off Thursday and Friday last week. But starting off with this one at 1917 Fletcher Ave in Indianapolis. I'm going to look at this one as an Airbnb, actually. I haven't ran the numbers yet, but I thought it might be a good one. Let's look at the location of this property. We were just looking at one up in Zionsville. So we're on Fletcher, still before you get to the train tracks. Proper Fountain Square is more so down in here, but we're still pretty close to over there. I think it might work out. Let's look at the AirDNA numbers. Cool, they don't tell us how many bedrooms and bathrooms it is. It's on me for not checking, so we got 1, 2. I think it's going to be 3. I think it's 3. Might only have 1 bath, though. 2 bedroom. So we can look at this, 1 bath, 2 bedroom. So we got a daily rate of 150 and an occupancy of 76. So we're going to take this 150, multiply it by 30, and then we're going to multiply that by 0.46. I think there's a monthly rate of 2,000, so that's not bad. We need to kind of figure out what our payments would be on the property. So to do that, we're going to go to this calculator. What was the price of the property? It's $225. So I think this is probably going to work well. It just depends how much you want to put down on it. So let's say it's $225. Let's say no repairs, buying this thing turnkey. We're investors, so we're putting 20% down on it. Our interest rate's going to be a little bit higher than that. Let's say 8.3 to be conservative, even though rates did just come down. We were at 2070 for the monthly rate. Property management, it would be more expensive. I'd manage it for 12 if it was your first one. Let's say all this is also correct. It's going to be negative. Okay, so this was pretty close. You definitely don't want to exaggerate or anything when you're working on your Airbnb's numbers. Nothing there is 100% a lock, but maybe you got a lower rate. Maybe you got a rate at 7.2%. What if that was the case? It's still going to be negative. It's going to look a lot better, though. Maybe you manage it yourself. I think you should always still pay yourself, so I'd leave that the same. I think this thing's just not going to work out unless you get it under the list price. You could always increase your down payment. That's still not working. Yeah, you'd have to put quite a lot down on it. Don't think this one is the move for an Airbnb, although I did originally kind of have the thought. I just wanted to look at it. We saw what the pictures looked like already. Let's go on to the next one. Got a duplex. Don't think this one's cash flowing either, but I liked it. I think it's in a good location. It's on like 10th and Rule. We'll look at the pictures. It needs some work. Got the doors we're going to need fixed up. We're going to finish that staircase and put flooring in here as well as fix up the walls. You probably got like 25 to 30 aside. So let's say you got 60K in work on this thing. The rent is 1,100 here. So you would need to get it quite a bit cheaper to make it work. But if this thing sits on the market for a while, or if you're somebody that would be interested in living in one side and flipping the other, then I do think that this would make sense. Moving on, this house up in Noblesville caught my eye. It's for 150. We'll look at the pictures first. There's 40 of them. Jeez. Got another comp that looks just like us. We got a sunroom here. We need new floors throughout the whole entire house. Always gonna have to go paint it up. I think the bathrooms are well done already. I really think it's just floors and paint in this thing. Maybe you need to do your mechanicals. I think this kitchen is all right. Just finish the floors again. Windows looked good. The interior doors honestly don't look bad either. This bathroom doesn't look bad. Maybe you do a new vanity, new mirror, washer and dryer. You do need to re-drywall this room here. It looks like an addition maybe. But got a nice wraparound porch as well. Maybe this is the garage. Yeah, it was the garage. It needs insulation in the garage. Anyway, looks like a pretty great house. Looking at it as a flip, we are 150 here. I think I thought, was this our comp? Yeah, this one at 220 I thought worked for us pretty well. We're a little bit bigger than that. Maybe we get 225. But I don't think that this house really needed that much work. I'll throw it into our rehab calculator super quick. Cool. So this is the property that we're looking at. 1296 square feet. And this is just like a quick yes, no. We want new flooring. We're going to say no to the kitchen, to be honest. No countertops, no paint. Kitchen appliances, yeah. New bathrooms. I don't think we need new ones. I think we need a new vanity and a new mirror. Maybe we need a new toilet, but we're going to put both of these at 2. gonna keep that there. Doorknobs, I kind of just have these set as a base. I haven't been able to go there and count. Probably new blinds, probably new exterior doors, probably new interior doors as well. New windows, we'll say those all right. We do need a little bit of drywall, not the whole thing. Can't really change this number here, but I can assume that we could just get that done cheaper. We do need paint. I don't really think we need outdoor paint. I'm gonna say no to that. Electrical probably looks good. Roof looks good. Siding looks good. Landscaping, don't really care about it. Basement dry docking, should probably always go ahead and do that. We don't need a new concrete porch. AC looks good. New furnace, no. Water heater, no. Dumpster, yes, if you're tearing stuff. Actually, we're not tearing stuff out. We're bringing stuff in. So honestly, might not need a dumpster on this one. Power wash, always. And I always do all these unexpecteds. 40K to work on this thing and get it up to 220, so good profit. Easy profit. I'm going to be calling about this one. Let's go on to our next one. I don't remember why I saved this one. Gotta be honest. It's a 2-1. I think it was pretty sturdy. It's 2-1, and it's rent ready. You can throw a renter in here. I think the rent was about $1,000. I don't think I checked, actually. Cute little 2-1 bungalow, but it's turnkey, and it's going to be pretty close to working out numbers-wise here. We were going to be looking at this one as Section 8 is why. So Section 8, you might get like $1,000, $1,100 on this thing. That would make this thing cash flow for sure. Only reason I looked at that one, got a Section 8. Wow. We were looking at this thing a couple minutes ago, and it's already gone pending. That's awesome. Skip. Got one on Washington Street. I think this one is pretty well done already. You need to redo this siding here, fix up the garage, but it's a nice little stucco home. New kitchen, new floors, paint the walls. I'd probably do new bathrooms as well. There was a good bit amount of work that needs to be done in this house, but I just liked it, so we wanted to look at it a little bit further. I don't remember what we were looking at it for. I think maybe a burr was the option that we were looking at. Oh yeah, and there's this one right here that I think is a good deal as well, but there's just no data. So there's this one on Washington, and I think our ARV is like 185. Yeah, because we have more bedrooms, we're a little bit bigger. So if you could get this thing done for less than 60K, we're looking at it again, I don't know that's possible. This could be a good one if this is the area we're looking for. We are just outside the circle on the east side. And this one's another little turnkey, probably Section 8 property. It's nice, doesn't really need anything. I could stick a renter in there today. So looking at the rents here, although we are looking for Section 8, so that is never reflected in rent comps. Probably $1,000. That's a 3-bed, but it's the same size. It's a 3-bed, a little bit bigger. I think $1,000 is what you'd get on this thing. Section 8, you could do a little bit more. That's all the properties that we've got today. We've checked out 7 today here at the end of the stream. Quite a few. A couple of them were just, maybe if this is where you're looking at and you're willing to invest a little bit more. It is wildly snowing outside. I am anticipating what that's going to make the roads look like today. We'll see. If you like today's show, please go ahead and hit the like button, leave a comment, and if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button so you can see when we go live next time. Thank you so much. I've been Julius. Have a great day.